thank you very much for having me here, and I am quite in line with whatever you showcased in the beginning with respect to omni-channel, CRM, the onboarding, end-to-end workflows, walkthroughs, straight through processing, etc. And Dr. Ravindran, I appreciate you summarizing the entire thing from what challenges and what we are looking forward in the BFSI space. Uh, Continuing, I just want to add a few more to what Dr. Ravindran has already put on the table. So, customer first, of course, we all know customer is the king. Then he spoke about employer first, data, then security and compliance. I think along with this, the challenges for the BFSI sector would be more towards understanding the ever-changing customer needs in the market today. Uh, so it is a dynamic environment. The entropy is going up, and there is like a humongous amount of data, humongous amount of needs of the market today. When I say market, it can be kind of categorized into three main things, which is the Gen Zs, the Gen X, and Gen Y. Their requirements will also be different. So to adapt to that, and the time to market would be a challenge. So that's the fifth thing if I want to add. The the next one is, yeah, every bank, every organization, not only bank. Dr. Kapil showed us that from different 14, 15 different various verticals and various industries, there is digitization happening. I think the key point of challenge would be from the adoption perspective. How do we adopt to the change? In fact, today in CSB Bank, we are doing a lot of digitization. We are trying to uh, digitize the lending journey. We are trying to automate a lot of workflows, which is manual in nature, so on and so forth. Yeah. But while doing all these things, we got to keep in mind the two different aspects. One, the already existing systems, processes, compliance, security, etc., in place, and what changes you're bringing, and what are the implications you're bringing through those changes, whether be it in terms of security, whether be it in terms of new ways of working, so on and so forth, right? That's the seventh point. The other one that I wanted to kind of understand and also place it on the table was the budgets. There are many startups today in India. They're all coming up, especially the fintechs are coming up with a lot of new things, new automations, and newer and faster way to go to market. However, there is a lot of strain on the budget and a lot of focus also on the budgets that's being spent today in this world. Yeah. So a balance, if I say a Houdini act between the budgets and what we want to bring to the bank in terms of digitization, that balance becomes a challenge as well for us in this market. So while we speak about all these things, I think the strategy of digitization, the journey that we take or the roadmap that we have envisaged for ourselves, should be taken up in two different aspects. One is the tactical aspect, and other one is the strategic aspect. Because as Dr. Ravindran rightly called it, digitization doesn't end today or tomorrow or in 1 year or in 5 years. It goes on and on and on and on. It's like this punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, right? So it goes on and on and on. So the more important thing is, while we are doing the tactical journey, we should be well aware that the tactical journey is a part of the strategic journey that we are going to embark on or we have embarked on, and it yields fruits not only for now but for the longer period of time, like 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, because that's where the budget thing comes into play. You can't just invest on something and then use it for a year and then throw it away. That's not how organizations are built on, right? So these are the 4 5 points I just wanted to share with the Elite group here. Happy to hear their comments and feedback on that. Yeah, thanks, Dr. Kapil. I'll take a pause here.